there, I'm India. I am the creator of honey, and in this video I'm basically just going to give you a sneak peek into what honey is, the tools, the modifiers, the brushes, so you can get a little bit of a feel for it before you purchase. And I'm just super excited about it. It's like a really cool approach to presets, and it has been my go-to preset forever. So I am basically going to go through a whole bunch of images. I think there's over 70. And these images have been submitted by users and photographers from all over the world with different gear, different lighting, different backgrounds, like different, experience levels. So you can really see how honey works, not only on my images, because you already know what it looks like on mine. I want you to see it on a lot of people's images so you can really see how consistent and awesome it is. And I'm not doing any heavy editing. This is very just like simple, basic edits, so you can really just focus on the colors and tones of things. And that way you can really get a feel for everything that's included with honey. So that way there's no like gimmicks or bullshit. And yes, this is a very sped up video. This is not how the educational portion of your purchase with honey is. Like when you're actually watching that, I'm going through and explaining every single thing. I'm explaining my thought process, why I do things a certain way, when I do them, and just all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is going to be the gallery of images that we're going to be going through editing. It's going to be sped up for your time's sake. And there's just so many different lighting situations because I really want to show how versatile honey can be and how consistent it can also be across all these different lighting situations from multiple cameras, multiple photographers, locations, color settings, all that jazz. And then you can kind of get a little sneak over here of all the images that I go through and edit in the included editing course. So there's a lot. So there's a lot down here too. But yeah, we're just going to be going through these. I'll give you a really quick rundown on honey super fast so you can kind of get a little idea of what everything does. So there's honey, and I'm just going to quickly adjust the exposure on this guy and the contrast. And this area is going to be hidden just for the privacy and to keep the value of the preset for the buyers. Okay, so this is honey. Quick little before and after, super pretty. It really features lots of creamy highlights and warm golden undertones. Blue Boost is a modifier. So are all of these, obviously. So Blue Boost basically saturates the blues for me, because I love those really punchy blues in my images. Bright Lights is intended for flash images, so not really for this photo. Cool Down is to specifically cool down an image really quickly to save you time. Crusher kind of just like makes those whites a lot more milky soft, as you can see. Dark AF is specifically for reception images. It doesn't really show that well on this image. Film Dream is one of my favorites. It is just to give like a really nice soft crushed film look. Film Dream and Crusher is just the combined version of Film Dream and Crusher, obviously. Green Boost just gives those like really punchy saturated greens. Orange Fixer Upper is just for anytime you apply honey and the skin is just very orange. It just saves you time by hurrying and hitting that button. Not for this image. And then White on White is to make whites in like dresses and landscapes and skies and things like that really pop. And then you have the tools down here. So we have little things just to help you save time. So something to downplay the grain, for more chunky, gritty grain, to reset it to the honey grain, or to completely turn it off. You can also turn lens corrections on and off in here really quickly, as well as level it so that it is a straight horizon line. This image doesn't have a horizon line, so you won't be able to see that here. But that's a really quick rundown. And then up here we have our two brushes. I'm not going to show those just for the sake of protecting the settings for the buyers. And it's a burn baby burn brush, so I just can go through and burn. It's like a little bit of a tweaked version of the traditional burn tool included in Lightroom. It's my go-to. I use it on like probably 80% of my images, as well as my skin fixer upper, and it is amazing. It makes skin incredible and makes it so that, like you can fix skin and make it look super natural and even without and really soft without taking away any of the texture, so it looks really natural. So we'll just hop right in. altogether, all of my editing, when it's not sped up, took less than 32 minutes. And that's for over 70 photos that are all completely different, and me starting over on every single one of them, not copying and pasting or anything like that. And I know that obviously I'm the creator of them, so I know how to use them best, but I teach you so much about how to become this fast and be able to know exactly what to do with the preset before the preset is even applied to the photo, because I'm going to teach you how to plan for that, how to prep for it, how to look for different things in your editing so that you can get the most out of honey and keep your workflow fast and really fun. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you have a really well-rounded idea of what honey actually is now. And if you have any questions, make sure you check out the frequently asked questions. So thank you so much and have fun editing.